What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, everybody. My name is Kianti Ashe, and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. Prayerfully, the Wi-Fi and everything does not go haywire on us, but either way, whatever is trying to stand in my way of delivering these messages is terribly failing because I am a Virgo sun. And for those of you who do not know, baby, this reading is Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And during this time, okay, right now, here in this moment, our life is the shiz na ye, as Young Scrappy on Love and Hip Hop would say. Okay, not sure if you guys get that reference, a lot of you out there, but my goodness, okay. Anything that people try to do to stand in your way right now, Virgo, is just kind of null and void. So whatever that energy is that's trying to prevent me from delivering these messages, it's failing. I'm here anyway. So let's go ahead and get into it. I did want to give a big thank you to everybody who has been supporting me in Blue Aura in any way, whichever way that may be, whether it's booking a reading, subscribing, whatever it is that you do. You know what that blank is that you fill in. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. I honor you. Namaste. Namaste. Also wanted to let you guys know lovers readings are still 50% off. That is only going to be until the 10th of August. So you have a little bit more time to book some readings if you have not done so. They are booking up really quickly, so make sure you get yours, okay? Also wanted to say that I am introducing Patreon to my little rotation here of supporters. So you can become a member of Blue Aura Healing. And if you would like to do that, then I'm going to leave that information down in the description box for you so you will know exactly what it is that you would need to do. You still have the emergency readings, which come with emergency fees, but that is your preference. So now that we have the business out the way, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be incorporating my astrology cards into the mix today just to kind of see what energy we have going on. For those of you who do not know, we do have a new moon in Leo tonight, the 31st of July. And it's also a black moon because it is the second new moon in the month of July. Yes, it is the end, but it is still technically in the same month. So it's a black moon, okay? Let's go ahead and get started, see what energy we have here. This new moon, you guys, really quickly, really briefly, because I did post and upload a blog on the matter, okay? So I can put that information down there for you as well, okay? It's on dealing with your self-love and your self-confidence and all of that good jazz, okay? So just go and check it out. Let's see what energy we have here for my lovely Virgos. Okay, Pluto. Planet energy, Pluto came out. There's transformation going on with us here, you guys. It says your ability to transform, taking a big leap forward and rebirth. So, like I said, you are doing things that people really wouldn't expect you to do, okay? And this is the problem. I feel like too many people have counted you out for so long, have doubted you, Virgo, that now everybody is sitting there like, okay, and you know you're not surprised because you knew this about yourself all along. So everybody's looking at you shocked and surprised, but you're not shocked and surprised at all. Okay, so the house we have out is the 12th house, and it says the area of your life that is overwhelming. Okay, you yield to a greater cause or power. Like I said, everybody is sitting there stunned and looking like, okay, this is overwhelming for them. This is, oh my God, I can't believe this. Is that Virgo? And you're like, yeah, it's me. And then we have the third house here as well that fell out. Okay, so it says your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. You may be mastering your craft, such as myself. A lot of people are really shocked, you guys, because a lot of the stuff that I know I kept to myself for a really long time. But that's the thing, I preach and preach and preach and preach about divine right timing. You guys should know that I also practice what I preach, right? I mean, you should know this. So divine right timing is a time for everything. You don't drop every bomb in one day, okay? You kind of just work on things and then you release things when it's time to release things, okay? So you could be going through the same thing. Also, such as myself, I'm in school. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning something new, something different with your time, okay? Let's see what zodiac energy. That's funny. Zodiac energy we have here is us, you guys. Virgo energy. That's funny. It says the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble. Everything I just said, hesitant and humble. It's not always time to come out and be like, block out, this who I am, this what I could do, this what I represent, this what I be about. No, sometimes you just gotta come in, observe, fill out the scenery, see what everything is about, how everybody is, how they come in, all of those good things. And then You show who you are, you show what you know, you show what you about, etc., etc. It's not always the time to display that. And it's so funny because people often think that some Virgos are doing that. Some people think, oh, look at Virgo, they're such a prude, they're such perfectionists. They like to rub it in there, everybody's face, what it is that they know how to do. Technically, no, they don't. It's just that people sometimes feel overwhelmed, like this is suggesting, with what it is that Virgos know how to do. It's not that we throw anything in anybody's face, because like it says right here, hesitant and humble. That is how Virgos are, okay? So it says, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Very discriminating. People tend to think that, like I said, you don't know what you know, you're not capable of what you're capable of. And then rises this, phoenix from the ashes, with this Pluto energy, transformational energy here. And everybody's like, what the hell? Who is this person? We also have Chiron energy here with another planet involved. And this is, as we know, the wounded healer, okay? Virgo is the healer, okay? Like I said, coming out and shocking and surprising a lot of people this month, Virgo. So, I mean, you're, like I said, you're not surprised. They're surprised. So, even what I'm saying right now is probably like, girl, we already know that, Chianti. We already know that. You do know that, Virgo. You're right. Okay. So to any cross watchers here, y'all love to say Virgos always think they're right, and it's not necessarily that we always think we're right. It's just, well, so I'm not going to say it, but I'm a Virgo sun. So, I mean, come on, guys. What do you want me to do here? All right. So, you guys, I wanted to let you know your perception of yourself is also changing, okay? So there is a group of you out there, like I said, that this is not surprising to you. You already know who you are, what you're capable of, what you're about, what your plan is. And then some of you are still finding it hard to believe. And you're probably listening to myself and other light workers, which, by the way, I think is really funny, because I was one of the only tarot readers for a while giving Virgos any type of positive energy and positive love. Everything was very negative from what I was seeing and what I was, looking at and picking up from a lot of people out there. And I'm not going to say everyone, and now it's like all I see is positive energy, positive this, positive that. I told you guys this months ago, okay? I told you what was coming. I told you what to look out for. Here it is. That's why I said it's a group of Virgos that was a I was in that group clearly, because we knew already. This is not a surprise to us. This is not new information. Okay, so Virgo knows, Virgo's aware. This is new to some people, and you guys may even be, like I said, watching these videos and you're still finding it hard to believe that yes, this is really happening. Whatever it is you wanted to manifest, that dream that dreamt all those years ago, yes, it's really happening. Okay, and some people around you may also be looking like, is it really happening? Is that really happening? Because so many people have doubted you that you started to doubt yourself. Okay, it leaked into your aura and into how you felt about you. Okay, and this goes with everything. And this is why, I'm going to put that information there in the description box below about that new moon in Leo blog that I published, you guys, because it definitely gives a lot of information on what this new moon is about and how you can utilize it to your benefit. Okay, working on your self-love and really showing yourself the TLC that you deserve. All right, Spirit, please show me what is going on with my Virgos for the month of August 2019. Oh, okay. Okay, Virgo, we have some love going on here. Two of Cups energy. Soulmate connections, business partnerships, okay, a lot of soul bonds, and all of these things are happening suddenly, okay? And this is what I was trying to say. There are going to be some of you out there who are going to start seeing things transform into your life, okay? Like I said, things that you've always wanted, dreams that you have always wanted to follow, or things you've always wanted to see come to pass that other people told you, oh, that's never going to happen. Be realistic, come again, etc., etc. People try to be funny, but Virgo, here is your time. Your Ace of Pentacles, okay? It's not really something that Virgo. All right. At this particular time, I know some of you are feeling a bit indecisive about this. Some of you are feeling like it's too good to be true. You may be presented with a lot of offers at this time, Virgo, and you're like with that 12th house suggests, you're feeling like it's overwhelming. You're feeling like it's a fantasy. You're feeling like it's not real. You're feeling like this can't be true. Like somebody pinched me because I must be dreaming. In all actuality, that's how manifestation works, you guys. You have dreamt this. You have manifested this. You have pretty much thought about these things over and over and over again about what it is that you want your life to be like. What it is that you want to wake up in the morning doing, how it is that you want to feel every day. And now that you're stepping into that energy, you're finding it hard. What the heck is that? Anyways, you're finding it hard to believe, okay? You don't have to though. It's like, what is this? I don't know, but it's about to go. It's about to get up out of here. Ooh. All right, we got it. Um, so it's about to get up out of here, okay? Whatever that is, okay, it's gonna be like that. You're gonna find it hard to believe. It's gonna be people and things trying to be up in your mix. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a omen there. People and things trying to be up in your mix, but it's really about what it is that you see fit for yourself, Virgo. Okay. With this Two of Cups energy here, love situations, business partnerships coming into your life, offers that you've been waiting on for a really long time. Eight of Wands indicates really sudden communication, sudden changes, sudden happenings. You may be traveling, okay? There may be a lot of back and forth communication between you and whomever this party is, okay? You're being guided here to follow your heart and go inside of your heart and trust your heart. So whatever your heart is telling you here with this new moon phase, okay, what is your heart telling you during this time, okay? Those are the seeds that you need to plant. And because of your intentions, okay, because of your diligence, because of your focus, because of your confidence level in yourself, Virgo, you're going to see this work out in your favor. Your focus is the Ace of Pentacles. So you already know what it is that you're aiming to manifest. This is a Virgo and energy here. This is an earth energy, very grounded, okay? Very practical, very planned, skilled, mastered. You've mastered yourself in many ways, Virgo. Many, many, many ways, Virgo, because we're hermits and we like to spend a lot of time with ourselves, which means we think a lot. And we're already known for analyzing every single thing. So it's really not anything that anybody can say to you, Virgo, about yourself that you haven't thought about 30,000 times. 30,000 times. So because of that, the divine is guiding you to take this risk, to take this leap of faith. This Fool card is all about taking those risks, okay? There is a quote that I shared on my Facebook page the other day. Not sure how many of you follow me there, but there is a quote that I posted up there on the Blue Aura page, and it said, "Don't be afraid to go out on a limb because that's where the fruit is." Okay, so this person is willing out there and take this leap of faith, willing to take this jump, willing to look like a complete ass and fool to everybody else because they can't yet recognize what it is that you recognize. They can't yet see the bigger picture. You can see the bigger picture. Okay, this is something that like the card said, it's going to be very overwhelming and shocking to a lot of people. A lot of people are going to be like, where did that come from? How did that happen? How did you do this? People are going to ask so many questions, okay? And they are still going to be so full of doubt, okay? So full of wonder because you have this mysterious orb to you and aura to you right now, Virgo, because you're keeping everything to yourself. But that's like I said, Virgos are hermits. They spend a lot of time by themselves. So when they're by themselves and they're thinking, they're planning, they're strategizing. And Virgo is not one to just sit around and not have or be without, okay? This Two of Wands energy, and then we have the Six of Swords underneath. You're moving into calmer waters here, Virgo. There's going to be a smoother selling time for you, okay? So in any way where you may have had some emotional turmoil or, any type of unresolved issues in your relationships, all of these things are going to start working themselves out and they're going to start happening suddenly. Okay. All of these things are going to happen very, 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 very suddenly. I'm going to pull some more cards for you guys. Get some more energy here because you're my burger birds. Uh-oh. We have the Three of Cups at the bottom, so there may be a lot of friendships, a lot of reunions, celebrations. Also see the King of Pentacles. You guys cannot see that. That was terrible. King of Pentacles, okay? And that is another Virgo energy. You could also be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius showed up with this Queen of Swords. I'll just show you guys after. I'm like trying to hurry up and do this for you guys because TJ. Gotta hurry up and get TJ. All right. Five of Cups. Ooh, Five of Cups in reverse. And the Knight of Swords came out in reverse and it was hidden behind it. Okay. So I take this as in any way, Virgo, that like, okay, Knight of Swords in reverse is about receiving some news or some harsh truth that maybe you weren't quite ready for. But I don't necessarily feel like it's going to be something that you care too much about because we have the Five of Cups in reverse. The Five of Cups represents, somebody losing something and feeling some type of way thereafter. However, this is in reverse. So this is about somebody bringing some type of news to you. Perhaps they no longer want to interact with you or something because of who you are, what you believe in, what you represent or something. And I feel like you're coming out of being sad about that here, Virgo. All right, you're no longer concerned about who wants to be around you and why. Like I said, you're spending a lot of time by yourself. We have Page of Cups here, so I do feel like if this person felt like they didn't want to be with you, Virgo, or somebody kind of left you out in the cold in regards to emotions, I do feel like with this Two of Cups here, like I told you before, you do have a new love offer that's going to be coming in. That's also confirmed here with this Page of Cups energy. Somebody coming in to either try to take you on a date. Also reconfirmed again with this Knight of Cups, take you on a date or say that, they feel for you some type of way. Okay. We had three cards that fell here, so I'm going to read them all. We had the Fool in reverse. So you're afraid of taking this risk and taking this chance because you feel like it might be too much of a risk. But as we know here, you're also being guided to go ahead and take that leap of faith, okay? The Moon card is here in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles upright. So I do feel like you're going to gain clarity on the fact you can actually invest into this person or this situation, whatever this is, Virgo. You're now going to see that you can put the feelings of fear behind you, okay? Any type of worries that you may have had, because like I said, in the past, somebody made you feel unwanted. Somebody, maybe was not being as truthful or honest with you as you would have hoped or liked, okay? But now you're getting another offer of love here, okay? And in any way that you may have been worried or fearful of investing yourself into that situation, you're now going to be willing to do so with this Seven of Pentacles energy here. So that's really, really good. Okay. So this is why I said everything is going to be happening very, very suddenly. Okay. It's like suddenly you decided that you're no longer going to allow yourself to be anxious over this or be fearful about this. Okay. But instead, you're going to be willing to invest. You and this person have a very, very deep connection with each other. This is a lifetime long connection. This means that in every lifetime, you guys have been and you're going to be in any other lifetime that you find each other in. Okay. This is really powerful energy here, you guys. Ace of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment, you guys. Okay. So I definitely see that you're going to be stepping out of your fearful mind, okay, and stepping into a place of positive energy, optimism, which is great. Like I said, some of you Virgos out there already knew what you were capable of, while other Virgos not so much. Other Virgos were still fearful and doubtful, okay? But we do have the Wheel of Fortune here, Virgo, so I do know that everything is going to work itself out for you. It's just a matter of you keeping that faith in yourself, okay? Remaining confident, remaining humble, okay? Ten of Cups is here for you, Virgo. Like I said, you will see this happy ending. You will get exactly what it is that you wanted. Because remember before, that wasn't necessarily upright, okay? But these two cards here, yes, Virgo was wanting to make a decision, indecisive about something. What am I going to do? And now we know what you were indecisive about. You were indecisive about this Ten of Cups here that was also under that Six of Swords in reverse, which is now here upright. Okay, it's a matter of, am I good enough? Virgo feeling good enough for this situation, for this person, for love, for whatever, okay? But I did see the Eight of Swords in reverse just now, and that's about taking yourself out of your mind, seeing yourself as worthy, okay, Virgo? I'm mad that bug or fly or whatever that was tried to be all up in my mix and data. I appreciate that. Virgo, you may have to look out for a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius that is in your area that may be feeling some type of way towards you, trying to sabotage some type of plans that you have going on. They may be feeling some type of way or intimidated by the success levels that you're reaching or the public recognition that you're receiving. Overall, the success that they see you having, they wish that, that was something that they themselves had, or the situation that you find yourself to be a part of. I'm not necessarily sure, but with this Seven of Swords here and not trying to go away, this is somebody, pretty much being deceitful, keeping something from you, um, trying to go behind your back or over your shoulder with something. It could just be because Virgo lives a very simple life, okay? And some people wish they could have that simple life. I don't know, but Virgo, keep your eyes and ears open because people hate every day, B. All right, I want to also pick some more cards for you guys, some advice from the angels, spirit realm. I call myself one strike behind, Three of Cups again. So yeah, there's definitely going to be some celebrations with friends, rekindle friendships, all of that good jazz here, Virgo. That's really good. Really good jazz. It says reasons to celebrate a community of friends, happy announcements regarding a relationship, or children. All right, so really great energy. Ooh, okay, we had something fall out here. What do we have? Knight of Raphael, being in committed relationships. This is the second time you got Knight of Cups. Okay, it's like I said, Virgo, either you finally decided to fully commit yourself to something, or someone has finally decided to fully commit themselves to you, or you could just be overall in an extremely committed relationship. Okay, such as myself. Like I told you guys, I'm a Virgo, so I'm with you here. Hoorah. Go Virgos. I get married in February. Okay, so it says romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Okay, this is about committed romantic relationships being swept off of your feet. So for those of you who are not yet in a romantic situation and you're like, oh girl, that can't be for me. Like I said, that would be the group of you who felt some type of way because a person probably played you out or you felt played in some type of way. Maybe they ghosted you or something of the sort. Somebody else is going to come in and really sweep you off of your feet. This is the second time you've gotten the Knight of Cups, and the third time you've been told that you're going to receive some type of message of love or some type of love offer, okay? But it says situations or topics that make your heart flutter, all right? So only you will know who or what that is, Virgo. Alrighty. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, come on now. All right, Spirit. Messages for Virgo. Ooh. All right. We have Knight of Gabriel. Okay. So it says it's time to take action. Like I said, a lot of you are going to start believing in yourself more. For those of you who didn't necessarily believe in yourself, as to where now that you're getting these things coming into your reality, you're unable to step into your rightful role and place because you don't yet have that confidence level. So it says it's time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. You do know what to do, Virgo. Okay. This is something that you've been working for. All right. And here we go again. Ten of Cups. Can't make it up, guys. Cannot make it up. You do know what to do. So it says, love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. At the bottom, Three of Ariel. This is a time of being creative, being expressive. That is two threes. So this is about expansion for you, Virgo. Okay. Like I said, rekindling relationships and friendships, spending time with your family, your loved ones, your children. Me and my son been bugging out every day. So if you notice that I have like a really kind of like giddy energy right now, you're probably like, oh my gosh, she's all over the place. What's going on? I've been playing with my 4-year-old all day and I'm in a giddy mood. Okay. So if my makeup looks like it's been running, I've been laughing. Excuse me, looks like I'm flipping y'all off, right? I've been laughing and running around the house and just having a ball all day. So that's why my energy level's where it is. But yeah, so this is what's gonna be going on with you, Virgo. You're expanding right now. You're mending friendships and relationships, spending a lot of time with your family and loved ones, spending a lot of time with your children, being really creative, going after the things you've always wanted to go after. And like I said, you're leaving a lot of people like because they've never seen this side of you before. And a lot of you have never seen this side of you before. So for some of us, such as myself, it's just been a while since you've seen this side of yourself. Not necessarily that it's been anywhere. It's just been a while. Okay, so you know, we know who we are. All right, so Virgo, this is a really great time for you. Ace of Gabriel to leave it off. Like I said, now is the time to create things that you are proud of. Okay, so it says a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. Like I said, leaving people like, think of this lady holding this wand as if this is her magic wand and she can do any and everything in this world that she wants to do. That is the energy that you are currently in, Virgo. Okay. So this is the reading for August 2019. I really do hope you appreciate it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as well because my energy level is through the roof right now. And I'm like, I can't even sit still in this seat. And I did. So I really hope you appreciate that fact. Okay. But anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you, everything that you do for me, all of the support that you show to me and your healing. And I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what to say, because my energy level is all over the place. And I'm just thinking about going to get him so we can keep playing. But other than that, this is going to conclude your August 2019 reading. Make sure that you check out those 50% off lovers readings. I'm going to leave that link in the description box below, as well as all of the information on the updated blogs. Okay, guys? Peace and hair.